Hey, everybody. How are you? Okay. What's happening? Okay, guys. I'm getting a little bit of feedback. Can you guys hear me? Hi, John. Hi, Donna, Judy, Guy. Hey, Z-Man, William, Jamie, Bonnie. 5 by 5. Okay. No feedback, right? Hi, Carla. Hi, Heidi. Am I a little too low? Um, Let me see. Let me check this out for you. Okay. There we go. All right. That sounds better. Wow, did everybody send me emails last night and this morning? I did 52 emails before I went to bed, and then I finished the rest off today. I had 168. That was interesting, but I think everybody should have got some reply. Hi, Lee. She got ooh. Okay, just hang on, guys. I want to see what this is going to do. Hello? This has got a really bad delay on it. Supposed to be a delay? I had that last night. Oh, this is okay. All right, so what am I starting with first? How do I know how many's in the chat? I have no. Huh? 216? Oh shit. Okay. Help me do this. Okay, we're going to get started here. We have a guest on tonight. Her name is Gracie D, and she is going to be going over with some stuff with you guys. Going through all those emails. There is so much you guys don't know, and I don't know why they're not telling you the information I found out today. And she's going to be helping you uh, get through this RV the correct way. Uh, I can't believe nobody has ever gave this information out. So what we're going to give you tonight, we're going to share our website with you. She's going to explain things to you. Follow along. Um, you can take and write down, get a paper and pen. I want you guys to teach yourself this, but we're going to give you the tools so that you're prepared and there's no doubt when you go to the RV. Okay? So I'm giving you time right now. Get paper and pen for anybody who has the RV, which is your currency and bonds. Um, I just saw somebody. I don't. What do you mean nobody's talking about this? Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Hi, Jamie. Okay, guys, the ones that don't have currency or bonds, sit back and learn because in the future you may want to be buying some. There will be other things around that we're going to be buying. So this is going to have to be done for those too. It's just a legality. It's not like Jerry. It's not a lot to go through. If you want to buy some and can still get some, get it. We're going to teach you the ins and outs. Sounds like a lot. Trust me. I'm learning a lot on this computer. I'm going from YouTube to StreamYard, trying to work out these kinks. Last night didn't help. We're still trying to find where some things are at in here that's wrong. But we're here. And I think this is going to help you. We're going to do a Q&A and opening it up to whatever else you guys want to know about. Uh, Gracie will stay with us on some of the Q&A because I don't know currencies or the bonds, guys. I just don't have the um, currency or bonds, so that was never a passion of mine. Nasera? Oh, and I just said national. Oh, we said national, right? Too many words to remember. Okay. So what I want to do is get it kicked off from what the banner says if you're reading it. Give me a second. I'm going to get it up here for you. Guys, I kid you not. If you're not affected by this in some way, you're really going to ask yourself what's wrong with me. I watch this all the time and I find something new in it every time. So pay attention. Gracie, can you hear me? Let me check her out. Gracie.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we got an echo on you.
Sorry.
Okay, it's not you. Hold on. Let me find out what's going on.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Molly, Frank. I hope you can hear me okay. I have a lot of items to go over with you to help you into this transition. And I look forward to sharing what I have learned during my process of my investigations into this event. I'd like to see the video Never Surrender, though. I'm anxious to hear it. Hit the like button, everybody.
Gracie, can you, I need you to mute your mic, please. Thank you.
Well, I've been well, I'm wide awake. I won't take your brand, I'm not your slave. You serve your pity, you and you mean mine. Lust of black eyes, your bloody mouth unsatisfied.
I just unmuted my mic. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay, so everybody can hear Gracie. Once again, I want to say hello. Hit the like button. I hope everybody has had time to get a pencil and pen because you're going to be needing to take some notes. Since we're having technical difficulties now, you might have to take more notes than we originally intended for you to do. But we are going to give you a website, and it has everything in there for you to check into, read, print, copy, and get prepared for the blessings that God is going to bestow onto you in a few days. I don't think it will be this week. I think there are many things that have to be done first before it happens. So this will give you plenty of time to get prepared. And please keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor. I just I pay my taxes, I balance my checkbook, and I take care of my household from my family. And God tapped me on the shoulder and said, honey, I got a surprise for you. And he led me down this path. And now I would like to share some of this information with all of you. You might already be aware of it. You might not. If not, sit back and take notes. And Lynn, where are you? Lynn. Well, I need Lynn so that she was going to pull up the website. Lynn, are you there?
Yes.
Lynn? Oh, there you are. I'm having my own show on your show. That wasn't supposed to happen. Is the audio okay now? Nope, I guess not. Can people say in chat if you can hear me okay? Or is there any echo or anything like that? Yes, you can hear me okay. There is no echo. Okay, I hear an echo now, Lynn, on my end.
Bluetooth doing this?
Maybe it is.
She's perfect. No, I'm not. I can't do the show because I can't hear nothing. I don't have nothing. People are leaving.
They hear you.
Boy, the devil can really play against you, can't they? Okay. I hear an echo now too with Lynn on as well.
Are you there?
I am here.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. We're all good.
All right.
All
Are
right.
you gonna,
Night, guys.
okay.
For some reason, it's playing feedback and giving echoes. We're going to try again for tomorrow night. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful song. Okay, Gracie, what do we got? What do we got
Okay.
going here? What are we going to do?
Okay. First of all, I've already told everybody a little bit about myself. I'm not a financial advisor. I only do my checkbook and all that kind of stuff. So I have gone down this path months ago. And now, after watching the show last night, I realized that there is missing information that some of you need. So I'm going to ask Lynn to pull up a web page. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, Lynn, that you'll be able to pull it up. And we are going to walk through the web page and show you documents that will help you with the process that you're going to be experiencing. Okay, everybody, this is what you're going, the website we're going to go through tonight. It's called,
Can you hear me?
yes, but there is an echo, Lynn.
Can you hear her? Can you hear her?
Okay, you're way. It's like a big delay between you and I. We're going to go ahead and put. I'm going to go ahead and put that homepage up that you're wanting to go off of. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the web page that we are going to go into is called Seeds of
Can
Wisdom.
everyone hear me?
Well, I guess with an echo, we don't have to repeat ourselves, do we? Okay, like I said before, the website we're going to is called Seeds of Wisdom. Team, TEAM.com. So it's at capital SEEDWISDOM .com. Lynn, are you able to pull that up?
It's not sharing.
Yeah, we're working on it. For some reason, it doesn't want to share.
Okay, you're buffering. Oh, yay! All right, everybody. This is it. You had it for a second, Lynn.
I know it was up, and then it doesn't want to hold there for a minute.
Okay. And also in chat, they're saying if I'm talking, you need to mute. If you talk, I need to mute to stop the echo. Thank you, Gabrielle.
Back and forth, so it should be that. Yeah, guys, keep on. Please don't.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Lee, Seeds of Wisdom team.com is the website. Could you put that in the chat for us, please? Now, everything on this website is free. I have not paid a penny for any documents, nothing. This is the stop shop center that will help you understand and explain what is going to happen, why this is here, and they will also help you after the fact. What I would like for Lynn to do now, this is the home page. I would like for her to click down to, let's see, go across the top and go to recordings. Can you do that, Lynn? Oh, it's still loading. Okay. So Lynn is going, as you see the top bar, you can read all this other stuff later on, but Lynn is going to click over to recordings and she's going to open that up. And we're going to go into a location that will provide you with documents that you can download. And they also have videos explaining how to fill those documents out. Then can you go over to recordings? Yes, they also have Telegram chats and sites, and they're very helpful. They're very informative. I have learned so much. At first, I was investigating this site because when you hear about the concepts, you think that can't be real. That how could that be? And you think it might be a scam, or you just how can it be so easy for something like this to be available to me or anybody else? So I went into they have Telegram channels, and I went into some of their channels for quite a while. I would say maybe 2-3 months before I actually took the big step and made a purchase. And I'm glad I did. Like I said, they're very helpful. Everything is free. They will help you later on. And once we can get some of the documents opened up to share with you, you'll see what I mean. And you will probably be spending a lot of time on this site if you are one who is going to participate in the RV. And with the delay of the RV, you still probably have time to maybe make some purchases so that you could participate and be a participant in this event. I see in the chat that quite a few of you are familiar with this. So you understand the need for some of the people that were in here last night not understanding some of the things that need to be done. So, or to help you during your visit. I also want you to be aware, and I've been told this, and so I'm sure some of the other people in the chat who are familiar with this site, that when you go into your appointment, don't be afraid to ask any questions. They're there to help you. You're their client, and they want you to succeed. Because the more that you succeed, the more that we can do for humanitarian projects and for the world. And remember, this is not just for the United States. This is for the whole world. So there's lots that we can do. If you don't have a project, I'm told that they might have a list that you can choose from to participate. There's just so much to do. So much to do. Okay, Lynn, I guess we're not going to go into recordings. All right. So pretend we're going to go into recordings. And in recordings, you're going to see a thing that underneath the picture, it will have a little circle. And in the circle, it describes the different rooms. There's chat rooms, there's document rooms, there's banker rooms, there's all kinds of rooms that they have available. They have an attorney, Bob Locke. Some of you might be familiar with that name. He has been on Mark Z a number of times. Matter of fact, I think he was on Mark Z last week, by the way. And Mark Z is affiliated and refers to sometimes to the people on this website. These people have been involved in this process for many, many years. They're professionals, they're experts. And then again, they're experts in this certain line of industry that they participated in as part of their career. Are they financial advisors? I don't know. And they will be the first one to tell you if they are or not. But when you go into recordings, on the bottom, there is a link that says click link. It says go to link, and you want to click on it. And when you click on it, you're going to look for the circle. I believe it's in the second row of icons of circles for the different rooms and categories that they have. And you want to look for latest documents 2/18/22. So it's 2/18/22 latest documents. When you click on that, it will ask you if you want to join. You say yes, because you're actually going into a Telegram room. Once you go into the Telegram room, your world is going to change. This Telegram station will be your new TV for the rest of your life, because it's going to open so many doors for you and change your life. Okay, Lynn, do you want to say something?
Can you guys hear me? Anybody? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, there we go. All right. I know this was very hard for you guys tonight. We cannot figure out why StreamYard is not hooking with YouTube. We have so much equipment that this should never be happening. 5x5. Okay. I have a little bit of a slow delay. We have echoes going on. We're trying to get all the buffering out. So guys, bear with us. Did you understand anything that Gracie had to share? And it's not her fault. I don't know if something really took effect in this and we're going to have to, we had an IT guy working on it today. Are you hearing a buffering or a echo? Gracie, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Do I need to mute you while you're talking?
Yes. And then when you talk, are you done talking?
I got to remember to turn my mic back on after I mute. I'm done talking. I'm waiting to be able to open up the Telegram channel that has all the documents in it so we can go over some of the documents for your viewers.
Okay, wait, say that again.
I'm waiting for you to share the website again to where we go into the documents section where we can open up some of the documents.
Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to share that. See, StreamYard just went.
Oh.
For some reason, StreamYard is buffering really bad. Yeah, but it just took me out of this one. If I go over, Gracie, mute me. Here, wait. Yeah, go ahead and mute me.
Jesse Brown, you are right. The background check page is only one page. It's a couple questions. You will need to have at least 3 friends that are free, as 3 associates that you would like to put down as a reference. You'll need their name, their email address, and I believe it's their phone number, so they can do a quick background check and find out if you're who you are. You say who you are, and if they do actually know who you are. So that is correct. That's not like you're going in for a military 20,000 page background check with the FBI, CIA, and all that stuff. It's just one simple page.
Okay, question. Gracie, mute a second. You guys hear me? Okay. What I want you to do, you have, whatever you understood through this, and I'm really, really sorry, guys. This new equipment stuff is just ridiculous. Okay, so what she's talked about, do you understand all the documents? What documents do you need? So scroll on through, tell me what documents. This is very important that says you guys have this done. Whoever has the currency and bonds, this is going to be needed. Nobody's telling you guys all this stuff. And they certainly are not going to get in a chat and try to talk and tell you guys stuff. They're going to explain it one time on their podcast, and then you're going to have to wait and hope that you know everything. Then you're in a mess. And I don't want you in a mess, because when I started reading some of your guys' questions, I mean, a lot of that was going off in my head thinking something's not right here. And again, I don't have any, so I was just trying to piece together what was missing. And then, of course, I know Gracie knew a lot about it, so I invited her in tonight, not realizing this was going to happen. Really thought it was going well. And believe it or not, as soon as it goes live, something is taking it and just trashing it. So now I got to call the IT guy again and hope that tomorrow morning he can just vamp this and restart or do something. So I humbly apologize. I'm trying to make everything great for you guys, so it's so easy. Okay, Joe, bonds are referring to license, social security card, etc., or is it different? That is different. Bonds, there's all kinds of bonds. Like Zim is a bond. Okay, as far as your bonds is your birth certificate, social security card, driver's license, all of that. That's totally different. So get that out of your mind. This is for the RV. This is for currency, and bonds like Zim is what she's referring to. Thank you, Judy. And no, it's not my fault, but I feel horrible. It's like we get on here and we get attacked by the devil. I mean, it's just like if it goes perfect and I go live and boom. Thank you, Jean. I love the hearts.
Since everybody
Thank you,
has
Rockstar. Hold on, let me mute you.
Okay.
I mean me.
Okay. Okay, now we can talk. She's left. Okay. Since all of you have gotten your paper and pencil, I am going to read you a list from the website of the documents that you will have. So, are you ready? The first thing that they tell you to do when you go into, you're going to go in and you need to request for a personal banking assistant. The reason why you need to do this is, one, it gives you more time for your appointment. It gives you someone who knows the processes of the appointment. They have been trained extensively about this appointment. They have been vetted. These are good people, professionals, bankers that want to help you with your money. No matter how much you're exchanging, they're there to work for you and with you to make you successful. So ask for a personal banking assistant. Now, that personal banking assistant you should use if you're only exchanging currency, and also if you have Zim. So that is a key item that you need to ask for. And there is a form on the website that you fill out saying that you want to ask for, you're requesting a private banker, and then the banker assistant will fill out their portion of it, and then it's a done deal. You have a helper, and they will sit with you and help you go through the full process of your currency, turning in your currency. Okay. These are the things that they recommend, and I know Lynn mentioned them last night, but I'm going to mention them again, is IDs, utility bills, 2 blue pens. The reason why you're going to sign everything in blue pen is so they know it's the original copy. If it was black pen, someone could grab the paper and not know it was the original. They need to know that it's the original and that there was something added to a document that you might already have copied to provide to them, or vice versa. So say you had a correction on something, or they counted the money wrong and you want them to do a recount, and they wrote down in blue pen what their count was, and then you put a line through it and you say, no, could you recount that again? Then they recounted it again and they come up with the correct amount that you think is right. Then you have the pen, it's all documented in blue ink, it's acceptable. That's why they do the 2 different color pens. They also tell you to take in all your currency. Now, conversation has been for weeks now that they have different countries that are doing their RV at different times. Yes, that may be correct because, as you know, there are 209 countries involved in this process. Because of that and the time frame, they're not all going to do it at the same time. They have to do it at different times, just like there's different time change zones in across North America. There's different time change zones across the globe as well. So you have to bring in all your currencies. And the reason why you do that is, even if your currency is not going to be processed that day, it's going to be authenticated. When I say authenticated, I am telling you they have a special counter machine that will be used by everyone with a currency, dollar, bill, anything. They will be taking the money from you. And I also want to tell you, and this is what I'm going to do, and I've been advised by other people, do not let them leave the room with your currency. They are supposed to count your currency in front of you. You're going to watch them authenticate it. They're going to run it through a machine with a light. There are some websites on YouTube, a matter of fact, that will tell you how to hold up your bills and check for certain markings. And by glowing in the light, a certain marking will show to show you that it is an authentic, original, certified document. And then some of you might have purchased documents from large clearinghouses, currency distributors. They too have already authenticated and probably gave you a certificate. I know on some of my currency, I received certificates, giving me the certificate telling me that it has been authenticated and it is what it says it is. So that's something else to have as well. Also, of course, a notepad because you want to take notes. And then the one sheet of paper that you're going to need is your background sheet. That too is the background check, and that's one page. And you're going to need that. And then I am told, I believe, after you give them that sheet, and there's another sheet called customer information sheet. You will fill that out. It's almost like the background sheet, except it doesn't ask for references like the background sheet does. So some of this is repetitive, but it's needed because you're going to be seeing different people during your RV. And as you see different people during your RV, ask them for a business card. Do not leave the room or let them leave the room until they give you a business card. And write down on the back of the business card what they were there. If they were there counting the money, put them down as the money counter. If they were there filling out paperwork, put down what paperwork. Ask them who they are, what they do, and why they are in your appointment. So you get to learn what is the seriousness of what you're doing and what their job is, so you know that they're going to be doing their job and what it is, so you're not scared or you're not surprised in what if they say something to you, know why they're saying it, because that's their responsibility. The next thing that you need to have is your money. Of course, you need your money, but to go along with your money, you need what is called a currency tally sheet. Now, I made my own currency tally sheets, and I made them up, one for each one of my currencies. And you need one for each one of your currencies because each currency is going to get its own separate bank account. So if you have 5 currencies, you will have to have 5 tally sheets. You're going to make 3 copies. One with the bill, one for the bank, and one for you. I made a couple extras just to have in case somebody else is in the room and they need to see the tally sheet. They're going to use the tally sheet to show what you think you're giving them. They're going to, I would assume, at least this is what I'm going to ask them to do, is to hand count very quickly the order that's on the sheet is the way I'm going to hand it to them. I'm going to have high bills top to low bills. That's where my money is going to be stacked. That's the way it is on the tally sheet. So if I have 5 $10,000 bills, they can count out 5. $22 bills, they count out $22 bills, whatever it is. And then they're going to run it through the machine. and the machine will tell the total amount, and it will verify the tally machine. And go over your tally sheets. I have made a number of mistakes on mine. Sometimes some of the money, first of all, I don't know about you, but for me personally, I have had so much fun. Some of this money is absolutely gorgeous. The colors, the rainbow colors. I mean, our American money, I am so glad it's coming to an end because it is so boring. Even some of the smaller country paper money is even prettier than the United States money. But now knowing what has happened in the United States, they deserve to have dirty, old, ugly money, which I'm glad we're going to be getting rid of. Okay, back to the topic. Your currency information sheet should have the total amount of bills that you have. Double check it because some of the money, like the Vietnamese dong, the Indonesian, what do they call that? Dinar. I want to say dinars, but I think it's called something else. Anyway, it's made out of like a vinyl plastic, like a poly plastic, I guess it is. And it's really cool. If you don't have any money and you're in the chat, do go online and type in on eBay some of the like foreign currency and pretend like you're going to purchase some. Maybe it will lead you to purchase some. And just look at the different currencies because some of them are very, very pretty. And when you handle it, they stick together, especially if it's poly. And I noticed when I was going through mine for my final pack up of my purse that I'm taking into my appointment, that I had made some mistakes. I had more money than I thought I did. So be careful and go through it. And that's what that tally sheet is for. And it also gives you an idea. I use my tally sheet during this whole 9 months that I've been acquiring my riches from God to keep track of what I felt I would like to have and what I didn't need, that type of thing. So then the next thing, if you are collecting, so those top items right now, everybody needs. Now, if you have the Zimbom, the bonds, of course, you're going to need a bio vision, and that's what that is your project. What would you like to see done with your project? Now, I have quite a few projects. I couldn't choose just one, so I'm giving them all to them. And if they want to do something with them, wonderful. There are samples on the website that help you fill out the form that applies to you and what you want to do. There are videos. There's a lady on the site. Her name is Chatty Cathy. And what is funny was when I was a young girl, I had a Chatty Cathy doll. And she kind of she reminds me of Chatty Cathy, and her picture even kind of looks like Chatty Cathy too. So anyway, she does very good videos, and she walks you through how to fill out all of them. I think she has like about 59 or 60 different videos. Now, those videos might be about one form or they might be a couple forms. Some of the topics are complicated, so there might be 2 or 3 videos for one topic. Don't be intimidated. They explain everything very explicitly, and you can always go back and replay to see what you missed or didn't understand. And you can go into the Telegram chat room, and you can also send your information to them, and they will verify that you filled out your forms. They have done that all through the time that I have been on their website, and I've been on their website almost a year now. So, and there are new people coming in every day who don't realize they need to have this information. And the reason why they want you to have this information is so that your appointment will go nice and smoothly. You won't have to sit around for an hour and fill out forms you didn't have. You make the bankers happy because you have all this stuff pre-filled out, except for the portion that they have to fill out. And it just makes for a happier event. And let's face it, you're all going to be nervous. I know I'm going to be nervous and grateful. And it's important that you express that when you're in there. Because as you all know, this is a gift from God. And part of this is to help others throughout the world who could not learn how to do this. Why God chose me, why God chose you, I don't know. And I'm not going to ask him. I'm just going to be thankful that he chose me, and I'm going to do what I think is best or what he directs me to do. And I hope you do that too. Okay. Now, one of the next biggest items that you're going to need is a trust and certificate pages. Now, there is a trust listed on the website, and some people say you don't need it when you go in. Some people say you do need it when you go in. Mark Z said you really don't have to have it. I felt I needed it. It's called a prevocable PEVOCABLE trust. And you have to fill out the paperwork, but you also need a EID number from the IRS. Now, you have to go to the irs.org or .government, I forget what it is, and you click on it. There's a paper in this on this website that tells you step by step how to how to acquire the EIN IRS number on how to apply for a trust. You're going to apply for a trust. You pick a name for the trust. You can pick any name you want. It could be Bozo the Clown Trust. It could be Greetings from Mars. It could be anything you want, okay? They suggest that you do not make it your name or anything associated with you. Just make up a fun name. I sat down with my family and we made up our name. And that's all they know about what I'm doing. I said I want to do a trust for something I'm thinking about doing. And I explained to them I wanted you to help me pick a name. So there were 7 of us and 7 names were put in. And we took one word from each of the 7 names. And I'm not going to tell you what the trust name ended up being, but I guarantee it's something that I'm going to have to change later on, which I will be able to do with my banking manager or financial manager later on. But it's the fun part about it. And they've never asked me after we set up the name and I got the trust months ago, whatever happened to that trust. So no one's ever said anything. So that's how important it is and irrelevant it is to the people in my household. So when you go into the trust, when you get your trust, you got to have copies, and you got to have them, one for the bank, one for the exchange people, one for you. You have to have that notarized before you go in. You can go to any UPS or you can go to the bank, get it notarized, but they will not have notary on site to do that. They're going to have too many people in there doing things, and you're not the only one doing this. They might have to process hundreds of people during the day to get through this. So that's another reason why this Seeds of Wisdom was kind enough to provide advance warning on documents that you would need and use for your appointment. So then you need to bring in a copy of the trust, the original trust. When you go on the IRS website and they give you your EIN number and you have created your trust with that EIN number, it's like 2 digits. and then a dash, and then it's like, I think 6 or 7 numbers behind it. There will be at the end of the process, they'll ask you, do you want to print out your trust? You say yes. You want to print it out right then and there. And I know a couple people who did not do that. And because they say if you want the IRS to send it to you, it will take about 2 weeks. I know someone who still has not gotten their trust. They have the number, but they don't physically have the 2-page document showing that they applied for a trust, and the trust assigned number was given to them officially on the IRS, I think it's .org or .gov paperwork. So they're going into the RV with their number, and they have a screenshot of it, but it's not the same as actually having the number. So I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm sure they're going to help that person out. Okay, another form that you will need, it's called Affidavit of Fact Sheets for each currency. Now, what this is it's a verification of the authenticity of your currency. So you need one for each one. You need one for Zim. You need one for Dong. You need one for whichever ones you have. If you have 5, you need 5, one for each one. You need to I made 3 copies to take in, one for the banker, one for the person authenticating it, and one for me, and I'm going to make them sign all 3 of them. And so we're going to pull, when they start processing me, they ask me for my currency, I'm going to pull each one out and give it to them with that paper, and that's how we're going to go, I hope, and take care of everything. You're going to walk out with one of those sheets, so you know, and then they're also going to give you an account associated with that currency that they authenticated. So you also need to have that info, the authenticity certificate. That is saying that what you brought into them is real, and that's what you want to make sure, especially if you have currency that they might not be what they call in the first basket, which is the one that we're anticipating to go to. It might be in the second basket. So what they're going to do is they're going to authenticate every piece of currency you have. They're going to fill out that certificate. They're going to take your money, because once they authenticate it, it becomes theirs. Then they're going to give you a receipt, and it's called a I think it's an SKR receipt. And that receipt is good for the day that you go in there. So let's see. Say you go in there and you get a certain price for an item. Now, I have no idea how much we're getting for anything. Nobody does. And nobody will. And you might be shocked, you might be surprised. This is all a guessing game, and it has been a guessing game for many, many months. I am just going to be grateful for what I get. That's it. The amount of money that I have invested in acquiring this is way, 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 way below the actual amount that I'm anticipating on receiving. In the Zim alone, if you purchase, let's see, I think I saw Zim, 100 trillion Zim, selling on eBay for, I think it was $365. That's one bill, 100 trillion Zim. The scuttlebutt on the street is that you turn that in, it's authenticated, and you could get up to $18 million. Now, that's some margin of an investment value from $365 to $18 million. Of course, now the $18 million is going to be divvied out to you. You're not going to walk out with that money in your pocket or on a gift card. You're going to have 1% given to you that day of the appointment. You're going to receive another 9%, 10 to 14 days later. And then you're going to receive the balance of that staggered across another period of time. Now, there is a chart on this website that tells you the breakdown of the ZIM and explains it better. I will let you look at that and read it. They also have a video about that as well. So you can listen to Chatty Cathy go over the video where she explains some of that stuff too. Okay. Then there is an affidavit or fact sheet for the ZIM bond. So you have one for each currency you have and one for your ZIM. Okay. Then you need to have at least 2 or 3 blank affidavits. That's to cover in case something comes up or there's an issue and they have to change something. They have a blank sheet you can fill out and get it processed right away. That's what that's for.
Hey, Grace.
Yes.
There's a point they're getting overwhelmed with information all at once.
I sure they are. Can we break and come back tomorrow and let them go on the site and check this website out? I think that'd be best.
Let's take some questions and stuff.
Okay.
Go ahead and mute your mic. Let's go through some of these questions, and we're going to do an open floor completely. So any questions you guys have, direct them, the RV, that's your currency and bonds, to Gracie. I'll read them to her, and I gotta unmute you, Gracie. I think you can hear me when I say to unmute. Okay, so we're on an open floor. We thought this was going to go a different way. I see you're overwhelmed. Don't be overwhelmed. The only thing you guys understand, they're telling you it's an easy process. I don't know much about it except I was catching through your notes and email to me that something just didn't seem right. That couldn't be that easy. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm trying to prepare you guys if there's a surprise. We haven't been through this before. Who really knows? So, Seeds and Wisdom is already prepared, and they're trying to help prepare you. So, I really think, me personally, I would go seedsofwisdom.com and get in there what everything Gracie's been telling you, because she's awesome with this stuff, and see what you really need to do. Are you ready? Don't go in there being surprised and you're not walking out with your money. I know if I just say I had dinar and I went in there with what they're telling me, I have a feeling I wouldn't be walking out with all my money because I don't have the documentation. You might get maybe 1%, but it's more to understand this. Write the questions down, go over to Seeds of Wisdom. I'm not promoting anybody's site, guys, but I'm not against anybody either. So we want to use every Patriot's channels that we know is good with their information to help you. Okay? You guys are getting feedback? Or no? You're good? Okay. Okay, Gracie, let me unmute her, please. Hold on.
I am muting myself.
Okay, good. Gracie?
Yes, ma'am.
Riney said, I've heard security will need to be hired for those that have ZIM and currency. Are you hiring security? If so, who do people call?
Okay. I am not hiring security for the simple reason I am not walking out with any money. I'm walking out with a debit card for all the currencies that I have. So I'm going in with a heavy purse and I'm coming out with a light purse. But one thing I am going to do is I am going to rent a car. I am not going to drive my jalopy up to wherever my appointment is. And I just don't want anybody to be, I don't know what's going on with security. I know there's going to be security there. It has to be. I'm hoping that there'll be some cute looking military people there that will be able to escort us in and out and open the door for me and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to have a nice vehicle, not the 13-year-old car I've been driving around with the engine light on for 3 years. Okay. So that being said, security afterwards, you're damn right I am. I am going to ask for a financial advisor. I have no idea how much, I know how much I'm walking in with. I have no idea how much the value is. None whatsoever. And until I can get my head around it, I am going to have security. And the security I thought about getting was asking them, because they will be able to recommend people, because they've been vented. This is a military operation. In case you didn't know this is a secret military operation. Has to do with the treaty in 2015. And this has been in the works for over 30 years. This started back with JFK. And
Okay.
he was, okay.
Yeah.
So security, get what you feel you have to get. I'm going to ask them, and I am going to get security later. And I'm not driving my old piece of crap car in to get, go in a pauper and come out a millionaire. I'm not doing that. I'm renting a car so nobody knows who it is.
Okay.
And I'm
Perfect.
going by myself.
Okay. The
Sorry.
next one, just went right on by. Any info on why folks thought notifications were coming early this week to later this week? And Gracie
Yep.
mentioned not this week. Any clarifications? Can you make
Yeah.
these short a little bit, Gracie?
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I heard there was security difficulties in a couple locations. And when I say security, there were some bad people. They had to pick them up, and they're taking care of it. That's the delay. I don't know if it was in the United States or if it was in Germany, if it was in Ecuador. I don't know where it was. That's the delay.
Okay. Brent Shop, is that right? Where did you get? Oh, okay. Don't know what. Okay. How about a step-by-step fact sheet in an email that we can get from you? Me? Yeah, if
No,
Gracie will get one for me, I can put it up here.
they go on the website that we gave you. It's right
Yeah,
there
the
on the
website gives
website.
you everything.
They have all kinds of stuff. They have a checklist for you on there. You guys have
Yep.
got to go on the website and see what they have.
Yep, everything is on there, guys. That's why we chose them, and Gracie knew about them well, and I know Mark Z talks about them. So when Gracie was talking to me about them, wow, what I learned. So we went over to Seeds of Wisdom and checked it out, and holy cow! And I thought, well, I'm glad I didn't buy anything. I don't have time. That's terrible. Yes, husband and wife can go together. What is
But
the
you'll
website?
both have to sign it. You'll both
is-
have to have the documents, background documents to fill out, though.
Yes, you have to have both have background documents you got to fill out. All they're looking for, guys, if you're a terrorist. I mean, that's what everybody's going to be looking for, period, bottom line. Because we still have some little rats running around. And they're trying to get them cleared out. Okay, millions to trillions. Oh, yeah. I'm used to security. I'm ready to live free. Oh, God. Aren't we, Princess Warrior? Thank you. Doombuggy. I was told there would be military there and galactic. Okay. Who keeps saying this Galactic Federation? I have not heard that.
Well, I have. And I came from a certain couple of YouTube channels. And you know what? That's okay. I never seen an alien. I don't know what they look like. I'm going in to present my presentation on my humanitarian projects. I'm going in to turn in my currency, and they can decide if they believe me or not, if I'm genuine, if I'm fake, if I'm good, or if I'm evil. I'll let them decide. I have nothing to hide, and I look forward to talking with them. As you can tell, I like to talk.
Okay. I'm got all the way. Thank you, Tony. Some of them are saying they look a lot like us.
Well, that's nice to know.
Ronnie says Charlie Ward said no one of the people in the room will be from off planet. Yeah, okay. Well, that's
Okay.
Charlie.
Sometimes I
I've
think
seen and
Charlie's
heard a
off
lot.
planet.
This is from Dave. I've seen and heard a lot about the galactic information. It's love something, and they talk a lot about this Saint Germain Trust, but I haven't really looked into it much. Saint Germain Trust is going to be given out when National comes out.
Yeah, that's later on.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's not later on. They have to go at the same time.
Oh, do they?
Oh
Well,
yeah.
that's not what we're doing, though. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Well,
don't know.
when the 4B hits to go, 4B and the general public, that's when it's released.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when the RV starts, we know we're going. Everything. All right. So I think the scare event's a part of it to cover all this up.
Probably.
Yeah. Lee. Oh. What is the Saint Germain Trust? Is that the? No. That's a whole new conversation for another night. That's a lot. That's a lot of info. But it's a trust that's been around for, oh my God, many years. It was always supposed to be open in either Easter or Christmas, I think it was. And nobody used it. So it's been sitting in there gathering, and it's open now. So that's all I'm going to leave you at that part. So I don't know how much funds everybody gets from that Saint Germain. It's not been given out. Yes, everything Truth Matters is getting confusing. I know. But you just got to understand it's a confusing time. If people don't know the truth, you're going to be more confused, upset, angry. Your vibrations go down. Everybody starts fighting and arguing. So we're trying to get a grasp of everything for you. And I think Gracie did a great job trying to explain to you, at least hear the lingo. So you go into Seeds of Wisdom and go, hey, this is what she was talking about. I need this. If you don't know, send Seeds of Wisdom like a chat, a question in their chat.
They will help you. They will help you.
Those guys are really good. So, don't get blindsided, guys. I'm trying to protect you as much as possible from anything you may not see or may not know. And if, this comes to pass that you don't need all this, you know what? You learned something about how they were going to do it then. But I think she's right. Something didn't sound right with all this going through all those emails. And I'm pretty good about using discernment. Lasana, I will join you for that drink, but it's only a Diet Coke.
I see in the chat, Dave S., you said your brother-in-law is a tax attorney who does trusts and all the different stuff. Can he come with you? Yes, he can. You're allowed. You can have one person with you, but they have to fill out the additional paperwork as well, because they're witnessing something, and they will be required to sign in the NDA as well. I'm told that the NDA will be between 90 to up to 6 months, depending on your personal situation. When they say situation, I believe they mean the amount of currency.
Okay, Raya has a question. Do you know if you have a trust if you need to do a new one?
If you have a current trust that you're doing other business with, it's recommended that you get a new trust exclusively just for this project. After you are processed and things settle down, and you figure out what you want to do, then you can always get a second trust to go underneath this trust and another trust and another trust. You can do it that way.
Okay, Geraldine is saying, wish I started years ago collecting foreign currency when I was making good money. I don't know. It's a 50-50 there for me. So after 6 months, we can spill our guts. Oh yeah, you guys
Okay.
are so funny. They're saying thank you, Gracie. It also
You're
depends on your
welcome.
criminal.
You're quite welcome.
Okay, question. Does the trust need to be totally completed, or is that done later? And that's from
The
Crystal.
trust, the paperwork creating the trust is all that I have. I do. There is a form in the on Seeds of Wisdom for a trust meeting minutes, so you can have a meeting and add things and subtract things. My trust is my trust for me only. I'm the only person on it, and when I go in, I will provide that information to them, and then grab a financial advisor or a bank helper to help me walk me through everything. Because let me tell you, they might have to call paramedics to scrape me off the floor. I don't know. I don't know how emotionally if I'm going to be excited, pass out, have a heart attack. I don't know.
Isn't Gracie great? She's just like us guys.
Yeah, just
She's
like
just
you.
educated in it. A.M. Kim, are you going to keep it a secret?
Yes, I am.
That's what Ghost is asking her.
That's what the NDA is. Okay, you got to keep it a secret.
All right, Steph. Andrew, I received my tax return very recently, so I think IRS is still operating. No, they're not. If you know who's really doing it, there's people in the IRS building that's working for the U.S. Treasury that's doing it, guys. You may think it's the IRS, but it's not. So you're going to see all that. But he's hired people that work for the IRS. So IRS has gone bye-bye. You're just seeing some things that has to be done, like your money. Yes, Gracie is
Okay.
sweet.
Thank you.
Okay,
So
look at IRS.
Debbie, you say, so Gracie, when do you think this will happen? In God's time.
Absolutely. Do I think do I feel it? That's ready to hit? I think by the end of the month, you guys are going to go through.
I think
I
so
see
too.
everything targeting that way. Today, there was no intel coming out whatsoever. Again, dead silent. So what was a better time? That I got these emails and started looking at stuff and going, what's missing here? You can't just walk in with this and say you're going to be given money. Something's not right. So guess I started talking to Gracie, and next thing I know, she had a whole thing of it. I'm going, wow, she's a genius.
No, I'm not a genius.
Well, you are to me.
Well, thank you. I'm looking in chat. I want well-being. Okay. On the Telegram channel, you have to be in the Telegram channel that says documents. It's a circle and it's latest documents. That's where you want to go. Click on that and click on go to link. And then once you click on that link, it will take you into the Telegram chat area. And then you scroll up. So you see everything that you've missed for the past few months. And that's where you'll see all the documents.
Okay, where can we verify IRS is done for non-believers? Call the U.S. Treasury.
Call the
They'll sue
IRS
you.
because you'll be put on hold for hours, like my husband when he had a question about his taxes.
You know what? Call IRS. Those people over there working for the U.S. Treasury. Will they tell you the truth? I don't know. I can't think they're all under NDAs. Everybody right now is under an NDA, guys. You're going into the greatest thing that ever happened onto this earth. All I can tell you, if you don't believe, then you don't believe. But it's happening. And I'll tell you that if not those high vibrations, you're going to be a little upset with yourself later. Let's see. Do we have questions here? Because I can't tell. So if IRS is done, should I wait a few weeks to complete my... Guys, listen, I'm not a financial person at all. All I
Or a
can tell
tax
you.
man. Or a tax man.
Nope. So I'm going to... If you're getting money back, of course, file your taxes. But what I would do, file an extension. Because that money, this is what happens. Listen to what I'm going to say. When you file your taxes this year for last year, if you owe money and you go in, you still filed your taxes. It was still part of the cabal. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? See? Okay. Money's coming back to you. Do not do anything you should not be doing. Okay? Do you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you? Either do an extension and get them filed so that it's in the U.S. Treasury and they know you've got to pay, but how much taxes, to look at your filings for that year. All right? So nothing can happen to you in any which way, whatever you decide to choose. But think the process. Just think it. That's what I do all the time. Okay, Gracie, should you put a beneficiary in your trust in case something happens to you, or only have access to your trust, not the beneficiary?
I believe there is a form on Seeds of Wisdom that you can add a beneficiary onto your trust. I have not done that yet because I'm waiting to have the professional bankers assist me, and I'm going to be hiring official bankers to help me out on what I want to do, because there's a lot of things and a lot of people I want to help that's outside of my Zim projects. And if my Zim projects don't work out, I want to do some of my Zim projects as with my own money, is what I plan on doing. So
here's a
I'm
good
going to
one.
ask for help. I'm going to ask for help.
Okay, I had somebody fly by, but here's a good one when she comes around. Okay, I told my husband I was waiting for 415 to file, and I'll file for extension if we aren't in the clear prior to. That's good, Kimberly. That's really good.
Kimberly,
Okay,
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Yep. Oh, I did. Indian Patriot. The credit union is not a Basel III, but I think they're going to wind up going with someone leaving that name. That's what it looked like. So they are working on something. If it works out, it will stay open, and they would be joined with somebody and keeping that name. I knew I was looking for you. I had so much work going on with telling you guys I would do this. Hope that makes you a little happy. Okay.
Carol, I do not think that the 800 number is going to list the documents you need. That might be something you might want to ask when you make the phone call into the 800 number to set up your appointment. But please do go to Seeds of Wisdom to check out. They have everything spelled out for you. And after you read through their documents, it should make you feel a little more confident and not be so apprehensive or wondering what to expect, because they kind of know what they've been told, kind of what to expect, because these are professionals who've been doing some of this type of work all the time when it wasn't a special project, just every day, because every day people buy currencies and turn them in and trade them in and that kind of thing all the time. So they're familiar with the processes that everything has to go through.
Okay, let me readdress something. Indian Patriot, if I said credit union, I'm sorry. What I saw was Union Bank and another bank are conversing. So I was reading 3 different things here. So your bank is trying to see if they can go with someone else or someone come with them. But it doesn't mean they're going to close. They have to get Basel III, and the thing is they have to be able to supply that gold. It's got to be gold in the bank at all times. So they do have a little bit of an issue. Their debt to ratio is out of whack. And there was a couple other things I saw, but I did go in there and look at everything for you.
One Voice for You. I love that name. I think that's a really cute name.
I do too.
Do you have to go anywhere for the 100 a month? No, we're not talking about that. That has nothing to do with the RV right now. That is
Okay, well,
that happened later on.
Hey, Gracie, let's go ahead and answer all questions tonight.
Okay.
The 100,000 is what you're getting in the national. Remember, that's a code word for what you're looking for.
Right.
And actually, thank Gracie for that word. She came up with it. I thought it was nice to use. So no, that will come after they go through, but it's going to be hit when 4B goes in on their 800 numbers and get their appointments. We're a go. Okay, so we want all these bonds, the Dinar, the Dong, any bonds that they're on there, we need them to go. As soon as they hit 4A, 4B, we're going. Okay, so guys, nobody's going to be left behind.
I've heard that you'll have 10 days to call the 800 number to make your appointment, and then there'll be 30 days to process the appointments that are made. That's what I was told.
Yeah, I heard that too. Actually, I heard that in about 4 places.
Yeah.
Okay, or anything about Superior Federal Credit Union Lima. I did not look on that one. I had so many going on. I tried to give everybody my word for what I could do. Patriot. I'll look that up for you tonight, though.
One
Yes,
Voice for You.
Debbie, we
Go ahead.
We are
Go
praying
ahead.
this
It's your show.
Okay, let's pray, everybody, that all this happens by April 4th.
Yeah.
Okay, Nancy. No, let's see. Do we have to go to Redemption Center for the birth? No. We'll be discussing that on another time. And that will be coming probably up sometime this week. All this is going to be discussed so you guys know what's happening. All right? So if you have no bonds, this is not for you. Not Zim. If you don't have Dinar, Dong, Zim, or the Zim bond, you don't have to worry about anything. You're all good.
Yep.
The only things that you will ever need anything for is when we discuss the birth certificate, social security cards, your driver's license, your marriage license, anything that you're going to get back from where they stole from you, we will be discussing that and how we're going to move forward to collecting the money. I have to watch a video. What about I can't read that. Pesos? Oh, Mexico. If that's Mexican currency, then for the dollar, then you just need to go and change it
Take
or
it with you.
out for
I'm
whatever.
taking everything. I'm taking everything in.
Oh, you are?
Yes, ma'am. I'm taking all my foreign currency into my appointment. They're going to get it whether they like it or not. I want it out of my house.
Well, when my husband starts seeing me buying things, wonder what's going on his own money, not. But Mom is going to put him to shame.
Amen, sister.
Kim, AM Kim, you're awesome. Carol, you mentioned we need to have a copy of our trust. A trust is private and it doesn't. Missed you. Susan asking, will we need divorce papers? If I was divorced many years ago.
I am not sure, but if you want to take them in, go ahead.
In doubt, take it.
Take it, right. What's another paper to look through? They're going to be looking at everything.
Why, Neil Armstrong is the back of the new 20 when he never went and they were all lies?
Oh, my.
Oh my God. I know. I don't know who thought this one through. I do not know why. But you know what? That's not the currency I saw, Indian Patriot. We were allowed to keep it, so you know what? I'm gonna see if I can get more copies. A trust is private. Don't make sense to be required to present a copy. Gracie?
Well, I'll tell you, my trust is only 2 pages, and the back page is the signature page showing that I am the trustee of my trust. So I'm taking the 2 pages in and they requested it, and that's what I'm going to give them. Right now, it's
Okay.
just 2 pieces of paper. It doesn't amount to anything right now.
Dollar bill. There be a limit on how many houses or how much land you can buy? Nope.
Nope.
If you got the money, you go for it. Why do we need a marriage license? Because you paid for them and they were bought. Just like your birth certificate. Okay. Doesn't national have to be announced publicly before the 120? The 120 days has already started. Started in January at the first rally.
Yeah,
When it
he
was
announced
posted
it.
on the billboard.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, or the banner. Yep. Right, Gracie?
Right. I saw
Yep,
it.
we all saw it. Yep. And was confirmed that was our announcement to start from. That was our 120 start day.
Any advice where to get the trust notarized besides the bank? I went to a UPS drop-off store. $10. The best $10 I ever paid. It took 2 minutes to do.
Do we have to worry about the bad banks No. You do not. Who asked me that? Looking. We do not have to worry about bad banks anymore. When we go through this, it's all done. Yes, you will get an email. No. No. Yes, okay, so you're gonna see the movies, guys, for the national. Okay. So in that movie, there should be what's going to happen and what you're to do. There's going to be a lot of information in there. So, no, you don't have to worry about getting an email anymore. Just watch the movies. Your information's in there. The only foreign currency I have is some coins. Should they do that, Gracie?
I heard that they were not doing foreign coins.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I have some foreign coins, and I'm just going to give them to my grandkids.
Yep, Steph. Not been seeing any campaigning. Must be starting soon. You got it. Things are quiet right now. Def said perfect. Thank you.
Mona Lisa said that Chase Bank did her notary.
Oh, hi, Mona Lisa. How are you?
Yeah, you can take your paperwork into the bank, and I bet they'll be grinning at you too if you have a wise person doing your notary for you.
Lynn, didn't you say if a bank or credit union is bad, they would already been closed? No. Bad means if they're stealing money, yes, they're closed. If it's a regular bank and they're doing, let's see, if okay, the credit unions are not Basel III. They have to close by the end of the month. All the banks are basically getting cleaned up. So until they're all cleaned up, we're on a hold until it's done. But I think this is the last call for any of that.
Is Sunshine going to be on the new money? Well, I don't know. I haven't seen some of the new money. But you have let's see, you need sunshine to have rainbows, and it's rainbow money. So I guess you can say he kind of is on the money.
Yeah. Crystal said she tried her credit union. They won't notarize. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, you don't have notary. Credit unions are known not to have just the managers are usually your notaries in a credit union. Lynn, was a plane crash in China distraction? Yes. With no TV, will be hard to watch the movie. Well, Wade, yes. Can you borrow one or go to somebody's house when it happens?
Are you going to be able to watch it on your cell phone, Lynn?
No. All they said was TVs. Said cell phones, computers, everything would be shut down.
Well, I guess I'm not watching the movie either.
You don't have a TV?
I have a smart TV, but I'm not that smart.
You're silly. Is Navy Federal Credit Union going to be all right? The credit unions are really having a hard time. I did find that out from last night to today. They're having a hard time. They've got to figure out how they're going to get Basel III compliant. But I think majority of them are figuring it out. But they got to the end of March.
Well, Santa, I think that once Lynn finds out what the 800 number is for currency, that she would probably post it for you to find.
Oh, absolutely. I will jump on here as soon as I get anything.
Sure, she will. I know she will.
Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see what I'm going through? I mean, the devil's been attacking this channel for the last 3 times. Do you think I will win? I
Heidi,
rebuke him. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke him.
Heidi, the paperwork for the trust is on Seeds of Wisdom. They have one a template that you can fill in. And that's what I did. I used their templates for a lot of my stuff.
If you owe taxes and file extensions, they charge you interest. Who's going to charge you? Lusa, I can't see that. Okay. Yes, Jamie. USAA is good. Yes, I have
Well,
them.
that's military, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, I have them. Very good company. Well, Susan, thank you. She says thank you for your time and energy. Both of us.
You're welcome.
High vibrations. Right here to help. Yeah, I like that. Keep up the vibrations, guys. Jamie, you're welcome. First Financial. Did I answer that,
I
Eileen?
think
Ouch.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I remember I touched down on that somewhere.
Check your papers.
Oh, no, they're upstairs. That kind of information I don't bring down here. Lynn, you mentioned a contract rate for redemption. A contract rate? Redemption. This is
Oh,
Frank.
the
I don't
contract.
do.
No, the contract rate. I would not say anything about that. If you're going in with Zim or currency for this process, you're going to get what they give you. You don't need to ask for it. They're going to give you the best that they can give you. Period.
Okay, Brenda. Lynn, if Satan takes your channel down, what will the new channel be called? You really have confidence, don't you?
Well, we'll have to work on that one.
We're back. I needed to see that.
You could call it Try It Again.
I'm telling you, I have never had so much problems with something so simple. It's just, I have no idea. And I had we had an IT guy here Saturday night, Sunday, and then I had a call today, and I got a call again. It's like, oh my God, what? Okay, so I was sitting here while Gracie was talking. I put my head down, and I started rebuking the devil. All right, Judy, call it. I told you so. Get me a hat, somebody. Get me a hat. Oh my God. You guys are too funny. Okay, I'll ask again. Is Zim handled differently other than Dong and Dinar? Do you have to have a project plan for Zim? Gracie?
You do not have to have a project for Zim. You can go in, turn in your Zim. They will honor your Zim, give you the rate for not having a project. The rumor is if you have a project, you will get a little bit more. How much more? I don't know because I don't really know what we're getting. So it's up to you what you want to do. I also heard that there were going to be probably projects that they could suggest that you participate in. So therefore, you're giving your Zim profits that they take out for Zim, designated for the humanitarian projects. You will still be credited with having a humanitarian project if you say, yeah, I want to have this go to that. So that's my understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, Brenda. Satan doesn't like me. Thank goodness he doesn't. Yeah, now they said my next channel should be called Sassy to You Too.
That is a good one.
I don't want to do another channel, guys. Hey, Gracie, do you see Jerry's question? Can you answer it? I can't see it. It just went
Jerry
up around.
Brown. I'll try and ask again. Is Zim handled differently than Dong or Dinar? Do you have to have a project plan for Zim? Didn't we just answer that? Jerry. Zim, the only difference between Zim and Dong and everything is, yes, Zim, you can have a project. You don't have to. It's not mandatory. And the percentage, the division of the monies received are designated in different breakdowns for Zim. That's the difference. the dong and dinar are like, say it's 1-to-1, but zim, it's a percentage of 1%, a 9%, and then I believe it's 11% later on. There is a chart on the website we gave you that shows a nice picture of the breakdown and where it goes and what they're going to do with the zim money for humanitarian purposes.
Hey, this is pretty good. Somebody said they're going to call their trust the Sunshine Trust.
Oh, good. That's a good one.
Mr. T, you do know the sunshine is calling you. Sunshine Trust.
You know, Mona Lisa says you can ask about Sunshine's projects. There you go. So if you don't have a project, you can ask them about if there were any projects that Mr. Sunshine would need help with and do some with him. I didn't know that.
Yep. What about the prosperity package? What are the instructions for that meeting? Is that also at the site?
Yes, and I don't think it's called prosperity anymore. They named it something else. You'll have to go to the site to get that information.
Sassy Cat, it is a lot to handle for anybody of any age. You know, they made it sound so easy, but when you really stop and see what I was looking at and answering, it didn't make sense. Yeah, we all are older people. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go back 20 years and I'm going to become Bo Derek.
Oh gosh. You're going to spend hours braiding your hair and running on the beach?
Oh yeah.
What you want to run into? Well, whose arms was that? Was that Dudley Moore?
Oh no, not to Dudley Moore. There won't be anybody around.
Yeah, you'll be running on the beach by yourself.
I know. And Brenda's going to call hers Dark to Light. Hey, that's a good one.
That's a good one. See, that's what you need to do.
Oh, there you go, Wasana. My trust may be called Waiting for Mr. Right. There you go. Wait,
Oh, Lynn, you're going to be a 10 when you're Bo Derek.
we don't even know who our true president is and throw all the stuff on us. Wait. Wait.
Wait
Seriously?
a minute. He didn't leave.
You don't know who your true president is?
He never left.
He never left. Come on, let's talk about this one. We'll enlighten you. We're going to red pill. All right, everybody put your hands up. Who's the real president? DJT? Hands up. Ding. Mine's up. Hands up. DJT? Ding. Hands up. Who's the real president? DJT? Eileen. Yes. I am as red as I can be. I know who are. What, Chico?
Moderators, we need Seeds of Wisdom team.com put in the chat for our viewers. Heidi, be looking for it. Get your camera ready.
You're right, guys. He never left. That's another conversation for another day. When I
You've
set
got
you
a lot of
all,
conversations.
yeah, when I set them all down from the very beginning, I think they're going to get really enlightened. Okay, see? There you go. So the real president, will you please stand up as Sleepy Joe falls over? Oh, wait. I think DJG just pushed him. He is in hiding. Yes, what's up? You're right. He can come back anytime he wants to, but he's got reasons why he can't. He just had another threat. So he's really mad now. He's had
Oh, he
enough.
did? He
Yeah.
had another threat. Oh,
Yep.
my.
So he's mad. He's really mad.
Uh-oh.
Yep, we're going to need a med bed.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have him mad at me, I'll tell you.
Lynn, did you say, this is Joe Martin. Lynn, did you say that Diana was actually, okay, you flip on by there. Did you ever see it? Never mind, I'll catch it. Is she what? I think so. If that's what you're asking, I want to see the question again.
Who for Joe Martin?
Yeah.
He said, Lynn, did you say that Sunshine's wife is actually Princess Di?
I strongly think there's a resemblance if you take the two and watch them. And the blue eyes, it's all there. I mean, I may be wrong, but somebody did tell me, how did you figure that out? Got my answer.
That's right.
I cannot wait to see her. I mean, I've been seeing her right in your face. Right in your face. Just like right now. You're watching Michael Jackson. He's playing Pelosi. Can't you tell? That's a dead giveaway. Oh, and then I saw John Denver on TikTok and Robin Williams. They were doing a TikTok skit. I was going to try to get it for you. I couldn't get it. It went right up. But that was cool. See, they're letting everything out. Drip, drip, drip. Yep, in your face. You're right, Eileen. They're letting everything come out, guys. I'll tell you what I got today, twice, from two different people, which I said I can't do because it's about the children.
Hmm.
And instantly, I wasn't thinking that they were the children. One of the videos I think you're going to be shared with you, I thought my heart was going to stop. It was that bad.
It's bad. I know. I've seen one too, and I couldn't sleep for a week.
And they show the people who are in there.
Yep. I
They
guess
want you
maybe
to know.
saw the same one. Yeah. Well, you should know. You have to realize how bad everything has been.
I'm Joe saying, I'm excited to see the celebs who are dead but are really alive. Yep, me too. You know, something happened. We had to get them off and out of harm's way. Yes, April 18th is the tax day this year. It is official. Yep, it is. One voice for you. Jamie's okay. Maybe she's talking to somebody. Eileen, you're going to cry more than 4 weeks.
Yep.
You won't get it out of your mind. You just, I stop and think. Someone told me in an email that their granddaughter was almost taken. And I started crying because I keep thinking about when my children were little. But I always kept them near me. I don't know why. And you hear about this stuff and like you're upset, you're mad, but until you actually see the pictures and the who's doing it to them, these are people that were in our government. These were people that were on our TV screens. It was disgusting. And then
Okay.
so tell me the devil's not playing with me.
Yeah. So tell me, Lynn, is Jerry Lewis bad? That's what they're asking.
Well, is he still alive?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Maybe too old.
He was not one of my favorites anyway. He smoked too much.
Jerry Lewis was not a good person. Not everything I've heard. But I did not hear anything about him either in that area. But may not, I mean, that could pop up at any time with it. So I'm not holding out on anything.
Okay, they're saying Jerry Lewis is deceased. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. Yep, he's gone.
John,
Yeah,
I cried too when John Denver passed.
Oh, he's here.
What a wonderful talent he is.
He is here, guys. You're going to see him. He's already out and around. Nobody just pays attention. He's in New York City all the time. Nobody pays attention. Oh, Chris Pratt. I was going to look that up. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. Okay. New page. Okay, looking up Chris Pratt for you. Chris Pratt. All right. And I'm looking up the bank. See, guys, what I do for you? Oh yeah, he was old anyway. I mean, I don't mean old as disrespectful, but he lived a life. Yes, he did. He had a child wife.
Is Mitt Romney Gitmo fertilizer yet, Lynn?
A long time ago.
That's why they can't plan anything.
Do you know from 2019? Actually, I'll take that back. HRC had one in 2018. She had a clone. But so let's just go to 2019. You have no idea how many people that we had in government and Hollywood of all positions were actually doubles. Good actors. I'm telling you, we got fooled. I don't, John, I don't know if Selena is or not. I know we have over 900 that are coming back. Over 900. When? I don't know. And if some of them, they don't want to come back, they don't have to. And sometimes, when you're gone that long, it's probably the best. Kathy got a question? I know, Joe. Jimi Hendrix is Morgan Freeman. I don't think so, but somebody keeps saying they think so. Anybody else think that? Yeah, over 900, Ashley. Yep.
Heidi, what's going to be the new name for Walmart if they're changing it?
I don't know. I just heard that yesterday.
Hey, hit the like buttons, you guys.
Yes, like, please. I'm sorry I got on a bad start. My apologies humbly. But I'm telling you, there was no reason for it to go that way. But Satan is attacking me. I'm getting too close to the Lord, right? That's what they tell me.
Yep.
I'm gonna go have to have an exorcist done. Okay, Princess Warrior is saying that Selena is alive. How did you find that out? Dune Buggy, Mark Z and Bob, attorney, he brought on his channel, said that we don't need a trust at first to collect our money. We can do that after.
That's true. That's what I said. I
That's
have
what she
my own
said.
trust. That's what I said. Yep.
Yeah, I heard it. Okay, anybody who's not hit the like button there, can we get 10 more? I like round numbers. Come on, let's get it out to 300. Listen, I stayed up until 3 o'clock this morning answering emails, and all this afternoon doing nothing but emails for you guys, calling banks, taking a little ride, doing this, doing that. Come on, hit that like button, guys. Oh, but I was having a little bit of fun. Made me think. 3 more Pac fan, 3 more what? Oh, John, my wife will cry if Selena's alive. Yeah. We're at 300? We only need 1 more. Come on, hit that like, hit that like. Come on. Please. 305. I like it too, you know.
You're welcome, Gail.
Oh, you're welcome, Gail. You guys are very welcome. They're gonna call it Hallmark. Why not Go Smart?
Yeah, that'd be better.
That's not funny. It's not. It really isn't. I'm trying to make more fun of Walmart. As far as humanitarian projects, can it be an idea or do you have to have a solid plan in place?
I have heard both. Some of mine are an idea that I elaborated on, but not to the grand scale of actually pursuing it. That's what they're going to give the projects to project planners and stuff to do to help you. And depending on your background will determine if you're going to just give them the idea and they take off with it and make it into something, or if you're actually going to be going in, day out to help make it come to life. It's up to you. You don't have to help them. You can just give them the idea and walk away. I have a couple that I want to really see come through, so I want to keep a little tab on them.
Heidi, your friend went in there and I didn't know the name yet. Name of what?
Walmart. She's talking about Walmart, Lynn.
Oh, okay. Yes, Kimberly. National will
Shelley, you
will
are
be announced.
correct. You can buy currency all the way up to the RV date. If you bought some currency and you did not receive it in the mail, take the receipt showing that you purchased it and who it's from, and you'll get credit as if you had it in your hand. And then when you go into your second appointment, then they'll authenticate it at that time.
Walmart will be called Hellmart. You know what?
I haven't seen a Hallmark place in a long, long time. They've been gone forever.
Ours closed down during CV-19.
Yeah, it had to be. Ours were gone before then.
That's a shame.
Heidi, I don't know if the banks do a trust. I think you have to have an attorney or something. I'm not sure. That's why I did what I did with Seeds of Wisdom.
Yeah, A.M. Kim, you're right. I believe the movies are real about the children, but I do not want to see it. Too
Yeah,
sad.
I
Oh,
know.
it's worse than
Definitely.
sad.
Definitely.
Oh, Eileen still has one. I like Hallmark.
I got so many precious moments.
Oh, I know. My mom started that for me.
I started blowing them off instead of dusting them. I got out my blower to blow the dust. Now I'll catch the dust when it hits the floor. That's my new policy.
Oh, I'm sorry. John, Linn is still G-OK. He has not been on 11 days. Wait,
I
correct
thought he
me
was
if
still.
I'm misunderstood. I thought he just did a Q&A rapid fire.
Mona Lisa said he did a Q&A rapid fire last night.
Yeah, that I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, other people are saying
Oh,
he
there,
was on
Phil
last
was on
night.
last night.
Yeah, you just missed him.
He's engaged. Yeah. Yep, he is. He's engaged and he's married.
Who's engaged and married?
Phil.
Oh, okay. I am too. So are you, Lynn.
Thank you, Shelley. I thought I heard that somewhere. Yeah, I heard he just got engaged.
I hope that isn't what made him sick.
That's cute. I don't know. I just saw the video. Okay. I don't know if he's good or bad or not. Uh, He's different.
It's not your place to say anyways. Doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It will come out in the wash. If they're bad, they're bad. If they're good, they're good.
yep,
It will all come out. It always does.
yep, always does. Just stay away from gossip. Man, there's enough of that crap going around. It just, we're not children anymore.
No.
Yeah, he was sick, Lasana. Brenda's asking, you can go online and get a trust printed out and take it to a notary, correct?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
that's right, Brenda.
Hey, Pama. Oh, you're okay, Heidi. So her friend is A.M. Kim. If you ask her, she'll tell you. Okay. Any word when Sunshine come back this week? He can come back anytime he wants to. It's up to him. But he's got to be back by April 17th.
Okay, I want to hear the answer to the next question. What will happen to gray hats?
Well, if they've done something that was criminally act, they're going to serve time, I'm sure.
I thought they would
If
too.
they're just wavering, bleh. Hey guys, this is the thing to bring up something I want to talk to you about. You know, the elections are going to be coming up. Ah, you didn't say that one either. Shoot. Okay. You know what's coming up. All right. Does this make sense to you guys? You're probably some of the smartest people I know in here. So I'm going to ask you this. Why would you vote anybody? And I'm not saying judge them on this, but just think the process. Why would you want to vote? Dang! I did it again. I didn't say that. Go away. Why would you want to bring someone who's been around all that evil and put them back into the seat again? Even though they may not have been totally involved or I don't want to say bad person, but they've been around all the exposure. I think everything needs to be a clean slate and start over. What are we going to accomplish by bringing back in what we already brought? Not unless it's like the governor of Florida. Oh, DeSantis can be president as far as I'm concerned. But I'm talking about your senators, the governors you will be voting in, the ones that come in November. Why would you want to vote for someone who's been touched by so much evil for so many years? It's just a thought I keep having in my mind. It's not about them personally. It's just put yourself in their shoes.
Lynn, look at
Whose
Princess
birthday?
Warrior.
Happy birthday, One Voice.
Yep.
If I could sing, I'd sing to ya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, love. Oh, wait, thank you, Lynn. I love this chat. That's why you guys are in here. This is about you. We're having fun. Where else can you go? And it's free. Right, Gracie?
Yeah.
Is Hallmark bad? No, I don't think so. I think they just lost it through the
I don't know. Some of their
COVID-19.
TV shows were pretty bad.
Okay, Judy. Holy crap. Seriously, what? Okay. Hang on. Let me check this. Princess Warrior just sent something over. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on, guys. Oh, I had notifications off. Crap. Mm-mm.
No, some are saying that's a fake account.
Are you on there?
Yeah, it says some people are saying it's a fake account.
Yeah, I don't see the correct. Yeah, I think that's fake.
There's a lot of fake stuff being pumped out now. Try to push everybody off into a different tizzy.
Yeah, that's not. I'm on the regular. It's not him.
I figured it would come out in an EBS anyway when he has everybody's attention.
Well, no. He said that he was going to tweet out the storm.
Yeah, doesn't he have 7 trumpets or something he's got to do?
Well, yeah, but then he said he was going to do a tweet. So I don't know. I just got to stay on top of both of them.
Okay.
Oh, 1 hour ago. He wins Stormy Daniel case.
He won the Stormy Daniels case?
Yep.
Oh, good for him. You knew he was going to anyway. At least I did.
Oh, I did too. Yeah, I knew that was all in the movie. Okay, so what else we got? Nothing on this yet. It's not true, guys. Heidi says, "What do you think about the new judge? It's being put in as one of the people that are going on the 9. I think it's a no.
I don't think it will happen.
I don't either. I hope not. Karen has the info about the RV change days, Monday or Tuesday. It's just waiting
For God
for,
to decide.
yep. We got to have the 2 events happen.
Mother Teresa is Fauci's dad. What next?
What's that? What's that?
They're saying that Mother Teresa is Fauci's dad. What next? True story. Heard the same thing, Tony.
Will we get a heads up? If I get a notification you guys are going, I'm jumping on. So I don't care if it's the middle of the night or it's during the day, whatever. I don't care where I'm at. I can jump on my phone and let you guys know you're getting ready. Watch your emails. What, you think I let you down? I'm fighting the devil over here. Come on. My goodness.
Frank, I don't know if the EBS has to happen before the RV. I have no idea.
They're not saying which way it's going to go,
Nope.
but they want you ready. So
Yeah,
everything
I
is
want
set
you
up,
already.
and it's too quiet for a Monday, guys. I usually get tons of stuff. Compare their faces. Just saying. Listen to you. I'll remember that. Make me mad. I'll laugh to death.
Yes, Ashley, go subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to this wonderful channel.
Oh, yes, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe or you won't get notifications. So make sure you hit them. Because I'm going to tell you, nobody's going to be that dedicated to you that I am. Haven't I proven that to some of you already? I watch everything. If it's something that matters. Truth Matters says my son who is asleep or so expected to come here for a week from Florida. I think God's working overtime bringing him home. His birthday is 3/23. Oh, that is sweet. Hey, wouldn't it
Happy
be nice?
birthday to your son.
Yes, happy. Wouldn't that be sweet if we guys go in? Oh yeah. Do I know what the scare of it? Oh no, but I know it's going to be horrific. I don't like it. I do
And
have a Telegram channel.
what is it?
It's just Linn Wig.
Are you ever on it?
Yeah, I post there a couple of times. Just
Do
some
ya?
pictures and some laughy things. And if
I'll
you
have
guys
to
go over
get
there
on
and
it.
post, do me a
I'll have
favor.
to check you out.
Yeah, do me a favor. Don't post bad things on there. People know that I try as much as I am. I am a Christian, and I know we're in a battle and a war, and I try to do both there because we have to deal with the war. We have to keep our vibrations up. In retrospect, it's God first, always. Frank, I did when When sunshine comes back, should all be lifted. Please. That one went up too fast. You're having a good time in this chat, aren't you? Ew.
Oh,
I
that
am
goes
on
Patriot
Telegram.
guy. That goes
I'm
Patriot
just
guy.
under
Isn't
Linwick.
fine.
You guys can post in there. Just be kind to each other and myself. I just I try to show who I am by my walk and my light than trying to get anger at anybody. Pac fan, good question. I do not know. Lynn, what can you tell us about this Medicare? They are trying to scare people on Telegram. Yes, I don't know. And I have questioned over and over and no responses. So guys, don't buy it. Don't get involved in it. I don't care where it's at. Something's not right. Wasana, will people be hurt? I heard there could be casualties. My guess is probably because of the scare event. Probably elderly people, maybe. That's why I'm saying if you know your neighbors and don't know them, get to know them. Let them know it's all okay. It's not really happening. It's just to wake up sleeping people. Well, it's trying to show us what would have happened to us too if they would have we wouldn't be here right now. That's the truth. You should, the playbook, we'd have been done by now. Yep, Fire Medicare is a fake. Do not buy it. Yes, I did, Heidi. Did you see OA yesterday? They had a whole broadcast about UK and all the bad stuff in the past. Yep, that's all past. It's just all garbage. Okay, couple more questions, guys, and then we're gonna call it a night. So let's see. AM Chem. JFK, his wife and his sister are not. In the pictures, he was so excited whenever he steps out into the limelight. Okay. Oh. Oh, cool. I wish he'd come so he can show us that he's not afraid anymore. If you want to be the vice president, don't you think you should be out in the public? I do. Well, Santa's gonna keep me here, huh? All right, guys, let's just call it a night. Oh, wait, we got one more, and that's it. Dune buggy. What if you have no friends to give as references? Lost them all. Oh, you can use me. That's a good one, though, Gracie.
Yes, it is. I would tell them that all your close friends are no longer around because they waited too long to do the RV.
There you go. Be truthful. Absolutely. We all lost them. Yep. All right, family. It is time to say goodnight, my friends. Are you all ready? And again, I apologize for tonight. I want y'all back tomorrow night. And we're going to rebuke the devil away from me, okay, guys? Because he's really giving me a battle.
But you're winning.
I am winning.
You're still here.
I'm still here. I keep fighting. I'm like one of those blow up things you punch, keep punching and punching, and I keep coming back. Bing! Yeah, I
I'm
can't give
glad
up.
you explained that better. Oh my.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you just said that. He's so bad.
It's late. It's getting late. Okay.
I know. I know. All right,
Thank you,
guys.
everybody, for allowing me to share what little knowledge I know about currencies. I hope you go on the website and you dig and find all the information that you might need and do your homework. And maybe Lynn will have me on again and we can do this again sometime.
Oh, absolutely. We got one question here for you. We're going to do it.
What-
She's been asking.
What is
Christine, I asked the same
3 times,
question 3
75.
times. I still haven't gotten an answer. I think you should know the answer to it. I am very confused. Please
What's
ask
the
the
question?
question. We will wait for you. We
Yeah,
let
what is
no one leave without their questions being answered. How did we miss you?
She said something about 8:55 and I went up there and I didn't see her name up there.
Okay, we're going to answer it now.
Okay.
Where's she at? Is it Heidi?
No, it's Christine.
Christine. Okay. Guys, hang on one second. We have a patriot here that needs an answer. We're going to pay respects because we answer everybody else's.
Yeah.
What about the Jewish calendar? Are they going to be using that still also for Adam and Eve? Oh, I don't know about any of that. I don't get involved in that stuff. You're talking about going back into the Bible? I could be all night over that.
Christine,
Where?
are you typing your question?
If you live in a small town and only have a small banks, what will happen to our accounts when the money is put in there for us and the bank is not backed by gold?
Okay. What she's asking is if her bank's not Basel 3, she lives in a small town. Okay, so where is she here? If you live in a small town and only have small banks, what will happen to our accounts when the money is put in there for us and the bank is not backed by gold? They will make sure somebody within the area, if they have to put 3 or 4 of them together, they will get it all fixed up for you. Don't worry that you're going to lose your money or you're going to be lost in transit of this. You're not going to. It's been thought out many years ago, and it's all been taken care of, and you're good. I hope that helped you. Okay. All right, guys, let's say prayer. And I do thank you guys. And we will see back here tomorrow night. We bring friends because tonight I'm rebuking and tomorrow I'm cleaning this house. I am going to make sure he's out of here. Oh, Jamie is saying thank you, Lynn and Gracie. You guys are all welcome.
You're
We
very
hope it was
welcome.
better, but we had a good time. All right, let's bow our heads in prayer. Father, we come to you tonight. Wow, you really know that Satan was after me. He still is. But I rebuked him twice. And I know you say when you use your name that I can get him away from me. And I thank you that everything worked out a little better tonight. Please, Lord. Please. Watch over our people in the chat. They're our family here. We want to take care of them. Everybody is starving for truth. and only you can give that. So we're asking you for the truth. For those who are out there just lost, don't know where to go, don't know who to believe, let them find you and let them get the truth. Oh, Father, those that are sick and scared, please go to them, touch them, let them know that you're in control. Oh, Lord, you're our mighty Father, and we thank you for everything you have blessed us with and what is best to come. We're looking forward to the Jubilee because it is yours given to us. Thank you for the wonderful, wonderful blessings, past, present, and future. We love you, and we just know you've got this. Watch over the children. Just watch over the children. Lord, let everybody lay their heads on the pillow tonight. Close their eyes. Relax their body. Please go to them. Clear their minds and their hearts of any trouble. Let them know you're in control and that you love them. Give them peace and harmony. Until we meet again tomorrow, I ask this in your name. Amen. Good night, my family. I love
Good
you
night,
all.
everybody.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Lynn. Sleep
Thank
tight.
you, honey. Love you.
Love you too. Love everybody. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.